Hey everyone, so today we are going to talk about the importance of Tripurari Purnima. Now, today, according to the Hindu calendar, it's the Tripurari Purnima or the full moon in the Hindu month of Kartik. Now, this is also called as the official end of the Diwali festival, which begins 4 days before the Amavasya, which is Lakshmi Pujan, and extend all throughout in the month of Kartik. Now, what is Tripurari Purnima all about and why it is celebrated? So let us hear this short story. There was a demon named Tarkasur. Tarkasur had obtained a boon from Lord Brahma, which said that he can only be killed by the son of Shiv and Shakti. Now, that was the time where Shiv and Shakti were in separation, which means Mother Shakti, in her first avatar as goddess Sati, she gave up her life, which made many thousand years of separation for the father energy, which is Lord Shiv, and the mother energy, which is Lord Shakti. It took many eons, after which Mother Goddess Shakti took rebirth as Goddess Parvati. After a long tapascharya, she actually made Lord Shiva realize that she was his better half. Lord Shiva went through many thousands of years of sorrow and grief due to the separation from his wife. When she took rebirth and they got married in this period, it was a very long period. So when Tarkasur asked Lord Brahma to give him a boon of immortality, Lord Brahma said, "No, I cannot give you a boon of immortality." That was the time he asked him to give a boon that he will only be killed by the son of Shiv and Shakti. Now, he asked this because he believed that now Lord Shiva will never get married, he will never have a child. So that was it. But as many of we know that he manifested his own death by his own talks, and he manifested the birth of the son of Lord Shiv Parvati, who is none other than Lord Kartikeya himself. Now, Tarkasur, the demon, was killed by Kartikeya in a war. However, he had created 3 cities, which there was one city made of gold, silver, and iron, and all these 3 cities were called as Tripuras. Now, his sons decided to take over those cities and to rule the entire universe. Tarkasur had already created much of havoc. However, these 3 cities were also the byproduct of creation of Tarkasur. And when Tarkasur was killed, however, the cities were still there. So Lord Shiva himself destroyed these 3 cities, which were the Tripura. That's why it is called as Tripurari. Ari is enemy in Sanskrit. So the enemy of the 3 cities was Tripurari Purnima, because it's the full moon. Now it seems that when this war happened, where Lord Shiva destroyed the 3 cities with his one single arrow, it seems Lord Vishnu or Lord Narayan himself became the arrow, and Agni Dev sat on the tip of the arrow, thus destroying the cities totally. This is the significance of this beautiful day. On this day, people light lamps outside their houses. It is observed as a big festival in the Indian state of Goa. And apart from that, Tripurari Purnima, as I said, marks the end of the Diwali festival. It's also a very powerful day to sit and meditate, because there are a lot of energies of Lord Shiva which come up during this day. Legends also say that Vaishnavas, now the persons who are followers of Lord Shiva are called Shaiva, and the ones who follow Lord Narayan or Lord Vishnu call themselves as Vaishnavas. Now these are only terms, because eventually we know that we totally are devotees of both Lord. We can be total devotees of Lord Shiva and Lord Narayan, both of them, because both of them have different energies and both of them have purpose in our life. So Vaishnavas, or the followers of Lord Narayan, celebrate this day because this was supposedly the day where the first incarnation or the avatar of Lord Narayan, which was the Matsya avatar, took place. This is a very powerful full moon, and because it comes towards the end of the year, it's also the full moon which you can use to release all those energetic blockages which do not serve you anymore. I hope this beautiful story of Tripurari Purnima makes sense to all of you. I hope you share it with your family, friends, and especially if you have young children, do tell them this story. I wish you all a very happy full moon, a very happy Tripurari Purnima. If you like this video, do share, subscribe to our channel, and like it. Thank you.